Hello engineers and welcome back to another episode of Automated. Today we are working on World 3 Level 1 Me Up Shroomy. Now compared to World 2, the difficulty level has ramped up significantly and apparently we're going to learn something called advanced logistics, so let's get into it. Cool, we're back to small tiny maps because these are probably tutorial levels. We've got so many aluminiums. What we're trying to make is just reinforced aluminium bars. We've got to deliver 200 in a minute 30. There's no alternate recipes, but we can either do this in a cutter or an advanced cutter. I don't know why you would ever do this in an advanced cutter because that uses more power and produces less. But we've got ultra conveyor belts and ultra elevators. Nice. So these are probably faster conveyor belts, right? They cost double the amount of this. Time to upgrade your transport system. Ultra conveyors and ultra elevators move twice as many resources at double the speed, making production much faster, but they cost more. You can build them in the building menu or using the upgrade tool. What's the upgrade tool? You can activate this tool to press U or hold the left Alt. So you can build a belt and then you can upgrade it using U. Can I go Shift U? Yeah, Shift U. Or Shift Alt U to downgrade it to make it easier to do. Sure. In this level, the flashlight is enabled by default. Yep, okay, because it's dark. Sure. And that's it. That's all we need to learn. And what we need to build is this. So obviously this needs double that. So we're going to need to split this side first. This is double that. So this side is going to be all our presses. We're going to need a ton of presses to make this. What are we targeting though? Do we need to use up all of these materials? Because we need to deliver 200 in a minute 30. That's a lot. 200 in a minute 30. So if we go for 200 per minute, then that should give the 30-second travel time we need. But we want to deliver it in a minute 10. So we basically need more than 200 per minute. I think, yeah, we're going to need like 4 advanced furnaces. We're going to need like all of the advanced furnaces. So let's see how many of these we can make. Man, we can make so many of these. How much power are we working with? 860. Yeah, it's pretty much telling us to make everything. So let's just get to work. Let's split this into what we need to split it into. 360 tells me it's a 3-way split. So that's 240 each, right? 240, 480, 720. So these are 240 each. And each one needs to be split into 4 advanced presses. Am I over-engineering this? Because a press can only press 60. How are we going to put 4 advanced presses into each one? I'm trying to find a design that works en masse. If we do something like this, at least these two can share belts, like an output like this. We need that. We need 3 lots of this, basically. Just trying to see, what if we put them like this? Trying to find a design pattern for this is hard. Is that better? That's not really better. There's got to be a really tight design pattern for this. Because this is terrible, right? Let's just get one working first. That gets us 4 lots of this. We only need 4 lots of this. Okay. Let's do the other side. So this obviously is used on this. It's a bit confusing, but this is actually on this side. This is where we need to do this side, because each one needs 120, right? And to get 4 lots of this, we need a split like this. And then just cut them. That's 4 lots of 60 here. And then they need to go into some crazy advanced furnace system. How much power are we using for this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can share splitters the way we normally do this sort of stuff. So 60. Oh, this is even more confusing because each one needs 60 and 120. So these can go, can do 1 into here, 1 into here, and then 1 into the back. If you're enjoying the video and you want to support Data Engineer Plays, don't forget to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. And if you have any feedback or suggestions, feel free to share them in the comment section. Like this. To move this all the way back here, we don't actually need belts for this. If we don't do a lift, and we just use belts here, and we join these, it saves us a lift, right? Try to be as optimal as we can. So that's all that in. And now we need to lift all of this in. I'm gonna change the orientation of this a little bit. Just like something like this, right? Maybe we can do this a little bit better. Like that. I'm just trying to see where the best place for a lift here is. If we use a lift here instead, I think that might be a little bit better. That at least opens up this side. Then this side can go directly into here. And this one can go directly into here. And now we just need to worry about this one. This lift can go here. And if we use a rank 2 lift over here, we just need to bring these 2 in now. So once again, we can do something better here. And then if we bring 1 over here and 1 over here, and then just upgrade this tile, we should be able to bring that over here and lift it in. Like that. And that's everything. So we can bring that over here and then bring that in. Is that the output? What do we reckon of that? How are we doing for power? 481, but is that enough? No, it's not fast enough. How far off are we? 110, we did it in 111. So we can do it with this much machinery, we just need to do it a little bit faster. Like literally 1 second faster or 2 seconds faster. That doesn't sound like a big problem, given we have a lot of power to play with. I feel like if we just shifted everything across a little bit, it'll even out the distance traveled between there, starting everything up a little bit faster. Like, what if we put everything here? And then redid these belts. So this first one is obviously just straight in there. The second one we want to put straight in there. Now we can put this lift back in. And this lift was connected to a lift here somewhere. Like this. And it was connected to this one, which we can connect like that. So that's our first one done. Our second one over here, we were using a splitter. And we were using this one. Our third one is pretty straightforward. It's just this one. Now we just need a rank 2 lift. No, sorry. We still need just a regular splitter. And then a rank 2 lift. Like that. And then a rank 2 lift like here somewhere. Into there. Then we can shave off a lot of this. That can be level 1 belt. And then that should be it. And if we really need everything faster and we got power, we can just upgrade all of the belt speeds as well. But do we need to get faster? We're very, very, very slow on time. A minute 10 or less. And we're now at a minute 10 and 5 seconds. Alright. Well, what's the slowest thing? It's these belts, right? Let's just try to upgrade some of these belts. Especially this belt, this lift, and this lift. Because that's the slowest one, right? And these are reasonably fast. Let's try that. How's our power doing that? Yeah, still got tons of power. I mean, we could just upgrade everything to level 2 if we wanted to. Trying to go up on the power leaderboards. There we go. A minute 7 seconds. That's our 5 stars. That puts us at number 2 for speed. In terms of power, that's at 17. People have done it a lot better. And space 17. All right, everyone's done this a lot better. This was not a hard level. How is this solution so clean? What, am I going insane? What am I looking at here? What is this super clean solution? I'm so confused what I'm looking at. Oh, he's doing all the cutting and thing right there. And then, yeah, all right, I'm an idiot. I've done this the super complicated way. This is beautiful by Moonbug7. As you can see, if you did all your cutting and all of your pressing right on the end of these and split these a little more, you can get a much more beautiful, cleaner solution. Sure. You know, the solution is so beautiful, I actually just want to implement it. So basically, it's an advanced furnace setup. I will move these accordingly, but basically something like this. And because we need a press and a cutter on it, we can just put them like here. And then they put their cutters like here. But is there a better way to do this? And then we just pipe in our material, essentially. Like this. And that gets us out exactly what we need, right? I'm just wondering if there's a better way to do this. So if we split this in half, then we get 2 belts of 180, which is enough for 3. So we can do a 3-way split like this, right? Is that all right? Because you need 180 for this. Oh. But we need to control the 3-way split. Why are we getting 240? We're only getting 180 from this. If we control the split here, on the left we need 60. No, on the left we need the cutter, which needs 120. I'm gonna move all of this down 1 tile. What if we split this like this and move that there? Because through the press we need 2 lots of 60. No, I'm sorry, I'm very confused. These 2 together is 180. So 120 needs to go through there. So I don't need a 3-way splitter, I need a 2-way splitter. And we need to do that. Then we need to control this to be 60 limited on the left output. Nope. 120 on the left output. So the right output needs to be limited to 60. Like that. I'm gonna move all of this back one. Then we can essentially do the same thing on the other side. Like this. But we need 180 here, so this needs to be upgraded. Then we can go in here and in here. And once again, the right needs to be rate limited to 60. Now we can do exactly the same thing on the other side, but mirrored. So we need a splitter here, and then a second splitter. Why is this not aligned? So we need a splitter like that. That goes into here and here. And in this case, the right output needs to be limited to 60. And then we can put a splitter here and upgrade that. The thing going into the press needs to be limited, which is the right output. This thing is the right output as well. It's all the right output. That confuses me a little bit. But essentially this. Then we just need to belt it all out into the exit. Like that. That is the solution. Let's run it and see what time we get. That is a very clean solution. I can't take credit for this, but very, very, very clean. That puts us in 11 for space, 8 for power, and 14 for type. So everyone's figured this out. This is nothing special, but that's better than what we were doing. I like this better. See if anyone's doing anything better than this. No, this is the best solution. Other people are doing craziness with this stuff, and there's a lot of this looks like what I was doing. But yeah, this one by Moonbug, cleanest. He's doing a 3-way split over here. That's even cleaner. By doing a 3-way splitter, you can save some belts, I guess. Similar to what we were doing, but looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, definitely. Very good. Very clever, very clever.